welcome to another episode of Libhola Eswatini. You know, it's a Monday in this khathi lapho sesikhulumisa khona thina abadala Libhola Eswatini. Yes, I know imile league kude le iqhubekako the Premier League that is njalo esasicethile ngalo, but ibhola iyaqhubeka every day la kuhlale khona kunebhola kuba netindzawo nje leti khona around, and of course the big stories leti khona around ukuthi ngiso sihlanga semnikade siyongenela na emidlalo ye-COSAFA Cup khona lapha eNingizimu Afrika leti awudlalela khona eDurban lapho sigathe khona ukuthi sihlanga maybe this time around singachubeka la embili kancane because the last time sagcina ku sathola yona bronze, but this time around we just want to see it playing the finals. We're going to be talking about that sive ukuthi ngabe singahamba sifike episode sihlanga semnikade njalo kubafana sebavele bakhona eDurban bakathi umdlalo wabo wokuqala lotawuba ngalesithathu, and of course iqembu leManzini Wanderers kanye nayo iDenver Sundowns belisukumisa ke namuhla lo imidlalo umdlalo etawudlala lapha masekuphela yona lenyanga lesetulu mhla ka-30 letawudlalela inhlangano le raise awareness yayo i-gender based violence lo kutaba neketa ngathi batawushaya tinyoni letimbili ngelitshelinye because they're going to be talking about gender based violence, raising that awareness, but at the same time batabe balungiselela na isizini lensha lokusho ukuthi kutabe kuyi pre-season yabo lekutaba neketa a bit of a competition but ibone bobabili ukuthi ngabe bemephi ingakaqalwe na imidlalo, and of course another thing lesikhuluma ngayo la ehlelweni kutaba ngiyo yona leyo yema regions njengaloko wathi ukuthi incumbi yema regions isekaya ngasemaphethelweni kakhulu ka Super League lapho khona sikhonile kufika lapha elibonjeni lapho khona bedlala yona ubombo Flyers kanye ne was it Young Aces lapho khona bedlala iYoung Movers ihlele sicongweni sayo lona imidlalo kanti ke ngaso la ePrince of Wales nakhona bekuchubeka ngaphasi kwayo eSouthern zone yakhona kaHoho ka Super League lapho khona iBilly Ocean bedlala neYoung Lovers lapho lobeka wina kulomdlalo lo my win iBilly Ocean bekusho ukuthi seya confirma ngabe imphumela yesitwashini yabavuma lokho into le endekelele sabe sikhuluma further nangako kona lokho ukuthi kuhambe kanjani. My name is Patizwe Msibi. I'll be your host for the next hour lapho sibe sikhulumisa khona leto tindzaba kepha ke namuhla akusiko nje ngenjwayelo njengaloko ngenjwayelo ngiye ngibe nalinda master la eceleni kwami kepha ke namuhla ngisethe asengilandze sengishintshela inyawo master asekagobe eMatvole njengaloko ngene legend layo iMonene Pirates udlalile too much bambita Madida Nhlanhla Mabuza bese ngiba anguvusele emshengo ungakayi kunala jali lingale
asivusele Patizwe asivusele nesive semaswati lesibukela wona umsakado
sibonge kuba nawe Madida.
Sibonga kakhulu Patizwe.
Yeah, it's always nice Magna Madida in the studio with his knowledge and all that. And then at that far end I have this gentleman lana at age 52, right? Usengabuyela at age 52 zwakele simelano usadlala kuSibovini ka Super League sidlala eshiselweni
Sibovu Super League
sianda shiselweni usadlala kule mphela somvo
not 52 ngicela ucorrect 40 something
40
not
something
52 not
yeah
52.
because you were making my headlines the past week ukuthi oldest player lodlalako ka Super League now so akhela umnye umlando ukuthi quickest goal
shaya in 30 seconds 30 seconds bese ngishayile goal siyabonga
question ala statistics ayezwakela ukuthi ngibando bekamtshela isikhathi
abambele isikhathi
sikubukele zwakele sibonge kuba nawe
siyabonga kakhulu Patizwe siphinde sibuke nama sibingelele ema-loyal viewers ekhaya.
Yeah, ema-loyal viewers master kusho master emakangekho sesinikohliwe babukele solo sinani and master uhlala shathi afusele ema-loyal viewers kepha ke mbukele njalo kube sengishito ukuthi iManzini Wanderers kanye nayo iDenver Sundowns namuhla etimemetele ukuthi mhla ka-30 titabe tidlalisa imidlalo umdlalo wabo wemngane lo kahle kahle inhloso yawo ukuthi uraise awareness ngenzaba ye-gender based violence lekuyindzaba le serious kakhulu kuwona lamalanga. So ithi iWanderers kanye neDenver asihlangane sihambe siyodlala lapha sisebenzise as pre-season friendly, but sihambe siyodlala with the hope ukuthi fans they will flock into the stadium bafike bawuthole leyo mlayito ke abakwendike lokho botfana babambisene kanye nayo iNazarene Compassionate Ministries labahambisa nema partners abo labahambisa wona lemlayito bebasukumisa ke lapha kaManzini namuhla bakhuluma nje bahlangane nebetindzaba kusho ukuthi ngabe kulomsebenzi kutawuhamba kanjani besikhona ke nathi ekuyodivela ukuthi kuhambe kanjani lapho sikhona kuthola nelithuba lokuthi sale batikhulumele baqhaze ukuthi ngabe vele yini kahle kahle labasilethela kona nokuthi what are the results that they are hoping for with this initiative. Let's take a look at the interviews. Sitawubuya sichubeke nalo hlelo.
ukuthi ngaphandle kwetinombolo letisabisako letingetulu kwa 50,000 kulesikhathi nje lesifisha seminyaka lemibili lapho khona besiku COVID bakhona laba 871 lababulewe nje bona bafa balahlekelwa umphefumulo. Angikhulumi ke ngalabantwana labancane lesebesaba njengoba bashido lana bemateam basadza kubeka ukuthi labantwana labanye sebesaba nekusonzela nje kumuntu wesilisa, labanye ke sebasaba nje umuntu nje, labanye vele bese bagcina sebathatha isinqumo sekutibulala.
Sitawusho njengoba ngisho ngithi ibhola ihlanganisa izinto eziningi, kunebantwana, kunebantu abadala, kunabesifazane, wonke umuntu sovumelekile nje ukuthi atobukela ibhola. Ngeke sathanza ukuthi lesihlangene sebholeni, so uyabona siye sibone lapha segijinyiswana ebholeni sekuyashayana, ukwenza indvuza sishawe isifazane. Kanti ngile singakhuthati lokho. Ngikoside namhla sesendele campaign le. Sesitamela ukuthi sesime ukuthi sihlukubede bomake noma sihlukubede bobaba.
Which is why lesibese siya decide us no asalosibitala ama professionals. Sisi senda lento yethu ekuvusela sibuyise ama supporters, but it means at the same time lama professionals abe as guide aphinze ahambe nathi aphinze nawo phambi semabhena awo ukuthi as a country if you really want to reach the first world status like we always preach or sikhuluma we need to embrace konke lokhu embrace ngumhlaba. So ngikoke sibese sesithi ababuye labafowethu sihambeni siyenhlangano inhlangano which is one of the biggest regions ngilelinye lema regions lamakhulu.
The gist of EGBV, whether be it toxic masculinity or nasekutanga kuboba, because naboba sebahlukubedeka this day, it is the absence of love and the absence of the understanding of what love is. So it's in the list why I think NCM itfole Ebola to associate nayo is because Ebola is one of the activities la influential. And what my numbers that's in, but it's one of the leading sports in the country and in the world. So any voice that outcome ubamvu bebola, whether be it Denver Sundowns, whether be it the individuals, because as I am standing here, I am speaking as one voice, but influencing many other voices.
Gender-based violence, it's something like to say, ngathini kuyi-trend lembi lakangwane, because gender-based violence into lengasiko kahle, like sesikhuluma, because most of the time kwendeka kuboma kwethu, bosisi bethu, tintombi tethu, uyabona into ethi kanjalo. Abantu laba defenseless esikhathini esiningi, because naso ngumshita nje soshaya ngiyabekisa icherry yakho akukho right. Kuyi-trend lembi ngicabanga ukuthi kuyi-initiative lekahle lokho raise le awareness, because most of the time Ebola it's something lene following learning. Ngicabanga ukuthi nasikwenda sikushumayela through Ebola ngicabanga ukuthi batawubona nokuthi vele it's something le wrong.
Nabo basho njalo ubona badlali kanye nawe ama-officials kanye naye country coordinator wakhona ka-NMC lokungiyo i-Nazarene Convention Ministries lebe balapha kaManzini basungisana lo mdlalo. Sitawuyilanzelela ke ukuthi ngabe iqhubeka kanjani amalungiselelo ayo isaqhubeka njalo ukushide ukuthi idlala mhla ka-30 July. Lokho ukuthi we still have what 2-3 weeks before that tournament, so we're gonna keep track sibuye sikutshela ukuthi kuhamba kanjani, try to sensitize nalabo bantu laba tholakala khona eshiselweni ukuthi bahambe baye khona eKings Ophuza bayobukela lona mdlalo njengaloku awuyinje kuyobukela umdlalo kuphela. Utawukhona ukuthola ithuba lokuthi licembu lakho selisayine bani, of course njalo tabe sekuya ngumaphethelwe nayo i-pre-season sekuqala i-league. Utawubona abadlali bakho ukuthi kusayine bani, uphindze uthole nalo mlayeto lokuhambisa yona i-GBV. Kepha ke sesiqhubekela embili lapho khona sendawufuna ukungena nawo ema-analyst amlenginawo namuhla. Sikhuluma indzaba ya Super League. I know usadlala ka Super League, kepha ke namuhla sikhuluma ngale kule region la utawurelegate khona because ngakhambi kahle zwake. Matid besle endasi elibonjeni ekalanga isiteke lapho khona sibukela umdlalo wayo uBambo Flyers udlala kanye na Young Movers. Number 1 adlala number 17 out of 18 teams yawina i-Flyers njalo bokubhekekile. The quality and the standard of football lendasi ku Super League Matida ukunika iphi impression? I know la kaManzini uhluya lapha kuboza khela umfebhola you always la kunemabhola khona. Kukunika iphi impression ukuthi lama team mawabuka compete lana vele asuke seka ready ukuthi angathatha the next stage ukuthi afike kuyo i-first division?
Ngiyacabanga ukuthi iphathizwe ngeke ngabukele ama teams aka regional ikakhulu lawa selibonjeni ngeke ngabona iCK idlala, iFlyers ngeke ngayibona nayo idlala, and iFlyers there is one thing lengiyibone ukuthi ayilose iculture yayo of playing is the same culture leyagcina idlala iseseka Premier League. So they are using young boys but ba good carpet football, they are very very good. So ngicabanga ukuthi maybe le team ledliwe 7-0 ayika preparish enough ukuthi ingadlala ne team le competitive njenge Flyers, because iFlyers icishe ngiyo nalesi K ema team lebekacishe atshengisa lokho ukuthi angahle ayimelele iLubombo Super League.
Zogela, if you look at these kind of players, I know Vambita Boone, the captain, he's very very good to be playing at Super League. Zogela mawubuka team njenge Flyers the way labadlala ngayo, usho ukuthi kube sibovini besikhompyutha la besingasimtholelo 7.
I know I'm happy ukuthi sikhuluma ngeBombo Flyers, team lengayidlalela ka Premier League na National First Division. I'm happy ukuthi sikhuluma ngesibomvu team engidlalako namhlanje. Ngiyajabula kakhulu ngibona labafana ukuthi solo badlala lebhola lebedlalwa ngithi over about 20 years ago. Solo badlala lebhola leyo. Nawubuka lokuthi bona vele banayo lo le age ukuthi bangamelela kahle Libombo ka National First Division. Nawubuka ukuthi kunebadlali badlala ka Premier League bakhona kunabo Gaca lapho badlala ku Thambot, kunabo Gojiko bekadlala ku Mazini Wanderers, kunaThabiso bekadlala ku Grimambo. Yabuka lokuthi is a fully fledged squad. Nawubuka ukuthi kunebafana abacishe babo 4-5 labe badlala ku Gwenyama Cup na ile yakhoza upset idlala eDenver Sundowns kaSomhlolo. Uyabona ukuthi is a bit formidable team. Ngicabanga ukuthi tawamelela kahle baselibonjeni. That is
now ngifuna ukubuyela kule standard ezwakele lapho ukuthi because in most cases sesikhanzi yoyo man team lefika kuphinza ijiki nyuka yajika enyuka yini kumele awende lama team aka First Division yaka Super League la masaqala ngena ku the professional ranks well semi pro la kithi masaqala ngena khona ukuthi kumele adapte kuphi la kumele afika ibambe khona.
Ngicabanga kakhulu ukuthi kufuna abayibambe kule kakhulu le management babambe ku sustainability, ngokuthi le team kahle kahle kufuneka ukuthi ibe sustained, bakhona lokuthi kude umdlali labamluzako, kude futhi umdlali labatamtfola kashana masebadla ka National First Division. Ngicabanga ngiko lokubakhi kakhulu. Ngaphandle kwaloko phathizwe ema teams aselibonjeni ne standard setulu kakhulu. It's only ukuthi babe committed because lama resources ma facilities banawo cishe onke. So it's a matter of ukuthi bathi apply fully but misele kakhulu ekurunning team.
Matete.
Ngiyacabanga ukuthi phathizwe if ema teams ethu lokwabulalako lokuthi ukhanza ukuthi isuka past le team iya etulu seyiphindze futhi iyajika. Ngicabanga ukuthi ngile personnel kakhulu in terms of the technical team and the players themselves. Ngaphandle kwalo lokusho ngizwakele uyayukhanza ukuthi this team icoachwa ngumuntu nje who doesn't qualify ukuthi naseyika Premier League the team kufuna ay coach noma the technical team lekhona ibese sekuthiwa no sekufuneka i-certificate letsite ukuze ato coach lapha bese bayichinja kanzi the boys are used to lo muntu lona labakhule naye. Lokunye uyayukhanze ukuthi ke even if the coach qualifies now but iproblem ukhanze ukuthi labadlali abasesiko labale standard lese bayakiso lapha ku Premier League noma ke ka First Division bese ukhanza ke ukuthi hayi lo labadlali laba sekufuna siboleke labanye badlali from some other teams bese ke kubulala the culture of the team lendlela ledlala ngayo. Kanzi if maybe ezashito zwakele if management ingathi okay kulendlela esitabe recruit ngayo ka Super League, this is the same team maybe blessed awukhona ukuthi is sustain when you go to the First Division with the same technical team.
Okay.
So that is still khona ukuthi singachinji umuntu.
Njalo ngikhuluma ukuthi elibonjeni bekuphithitela Matita lapho khona the teams bekadlala abuke ukuthi ato qualify. Still 5 games left. If I don't know if the lock is ready by now. Sitawubuka ukuthi ngabe selime kanjalo litafula la khona elibonjeni because it's very tight.
Very tight.
My team lafuna ku qualify zwakele for Premier League because for bona it's easy for them because you just win your games, qualify good ema playoffs njalo ku onke akunakhosi nayi zwakele.
Yes.
4-point league kuyo CK Survivors and mangiva ngathi tiyodlala kanye na kulempela sona.
Ngicabanga ukuthi i turning point yeBombo Flyers ukuthi idle iCK yazadla CK ngicabanga ukuthi kutase kubalula nasibuka ukuthi iCPL yona still iGrace but now ubuka le form yebombo Flyers ngicabanga ukuthi abakhulu bese babakhanza ne CK kuthi survive it can't so ku competition ngicabanga ukuthi at least nabe ehlulekile ayithole le draw against Bombo Flyers noma iwin against Bombo Flyers ngicabanga ukuthi bathatbeke ethubeni ukuthi baqhubeke babe ku race.
Credit to Lubombo Sports magazine for the log table. It's always appreciative Matita Mabua Tinkapan Dinaga and come up with something like that Dinaga the regions because we all concentrating kakhulu kule Premier League. Kanilela kule suppliers of the players and all that besa sanaga and to see Tinkapan njengaleti dibela letisa ngoma ngabe kwe regions but the presentation it's very appreciative. Sibuka lelok, do you think ukuthi iFlyers isangayilusa?
Ngafuna ukuthi iFlyers imaintain le form lekiyo because kuke kwahlala iCK isikhathi lesithe number 1 but ke ya drop ema points na ungabuka nje iblow ema draw lang 2 kahle because yona ina 7 wema draws so lawo ma draw lawo ngawo lalende ukuthi bese kuba nemehluko ngibona le kuyona le Flyers.
It's very tight nakhona bekudlalo libonjeni la kunye labekudlala khona ngikhona la ePrince of Wales ngaphansi kwayo iHoho Super League le yona beyidlala kuyo iSouthern Zone khona nakhona it's very interesting bona ke unfortunately for them bana 2 ema zones lokusho ukuthi umkhulu Hoho so ngaba khona ukuthi labadlali lama team angake udlala late insawo lenkaka ngaba costa nama expenses but there was a big game Prince of Wales lapho khona Billy Ocean le number 1 kuyo ilog beyidlala kanye ne Young Lovers ezwakele lo ya beyathi iBilly Ocean ukuthi a win taba sethapha kamnanzi ukuthi bachubeke with 1 game to go.
Ngicabanga ukuthi uphathizwe ema games kanje ukuthi ngakuthi inhlitiyo ibe inkulu ingcondo ibe focused na ubuka lokuthi le game le be critical kakhulu
ngifuna kubona ukuthi Thombe before isuke nje lapha ezwakele makusawo mapha bongathi kude bantu when the game started yababona sebaqala you'll see as the game progress ukuthi baba ngakanani bantu kule game lena bokuchubeka
bengitheni le game le ukuthi belikhuni kakhulu for both teams na ubuka lokuthi le level le intensity bese sedu kakhulu na ubuka lokuthi lo winner lapha is making a difference especially yona iBilly Ocean lokuthi na iwinner vele ya qualify so ngaba kubonga nje noma ngibabongela beBilly Ocean los bagcine ba qualify for playoffs ngokuthi bakhona kwakha ingcondo ebadlali babo nale technical team yabo ngicabanga ukuthi isebente ngamateam na ubuka lokuthi nalabantu lapha nayiqala igame njengoba ushilo naba mabo bekude bantu nyawo sebanenge kusho ukuthini kusho ukuthi ibhola kuma regions ikhona phathizo nangachubeka tinkampani ti support nale pass ninga support etulu kuphela ngicabanga ukuthi kunenge lesingakuthola from the regions.
Matid bekuyidapi lena because mathima ngala maphala lena so the emotions were high and all that this game was showing the teams ukuthi batakanzani letu labafuneka khona
siyabonga phathizo ngicabanga lokuthi Southern Zone in most instances uyayukhanza ukuthi iyadlala bawine la ku Southern Zone but nase kufikwa bangaka benchmark ukuthi kwendekani le ku Northern Zone befike nje kuma playoffs uve ukuthi sebadliwe then they have to go back to Super League again se qualify i-team ya Northern Zone but nginefike kancane ukuthi nakungendeka kuqhamuke imvuma le it might be a tough match for iBilly ngoba ikuyavela ka first division imvuma Hotspurs ngendeka kube seyiregroupile seyiyati ukuthi sifuna kwendani inyalo so that Stots must fika ka first division singabuyi
but mhlawumbe ungathi kwento yini Madida lokuthi le team yangala Southern istruggle masayidibana nalabo labangale Northern
ngicabanga lokuthi bayakhona labase Northern Zone lokutabatawubuka lokuthi kwendekani la Southern Zone bese bayabuka ukuthi i-team le ingodi nginayi so thina singayi approacha kanje igame nasidlala balungiselela vele
zwakele yini because you looking at the game lena njengabe elaba khona it was a very watchable game, very nice, entertaining. Technically badlala, I was very impressed ngendlela bebadlala ngayo, and you could tell ukuthi badlala ngema instructions. There are tactics, they are following tactics. Both teams ngendlela badlala ngayo, and the young lovers will feel unlucky because they had the chances.
They had the chances.
They had the better chances, as a matter of fact.
Kubuyela kancane nalokusho ngumadida lokuthi ngabe kontiwa yilo sama teams se Northern agcine awina kuma playoffs. Ngicabanga ukuthi letulu kuba khona ukuthi bawa motivated. Letulu bantu bakhona babanika isikhathi nabentatini. So speaking ungathathela phansi idolobha speaking ema resources akhona ema resources. So lambabane nama resources okhanya aba divided. La kwenta ukuthi ama teams abe manengi kugcine asa weak somehow lama teams yabo.
Okay.
Kanti letulu ama teams akasibani kakhulu ama resources akhona. Ngikukhanza ukuthi ngasinye isikhathi baba nawo ku establish ama teams la ngconywana. Njengoba besashilo madila prince batinike lesikhathi ukuthi bawubuke la mbabane ukuthi la mbabane entanjani. Kubuya kulombuto wakho wetihlwele ngicabanga ukuthi kuhle kakhulu nangicabanga nje ukuthi kuma playoffs into letakwenteka lapha ukuthi abegcolele stadium both legs ngicabanga ukuthi umuntu ocala maybe utawudlalela letulu lesibili ekhilani yes lo omnye ubuye ngala ngicabanga ukuthi sitawubukela lokukhulu kakhulu sitawubukela lokungcono impela kulama playoffs this season.
I was very happy with the attendance. The last time I saw these numbers, I think E44 was playing Highlanders go first round of the M10 Premier League. Masipona tinombolo leti positive kanjena yawina ke iBilly Ocean. We're going to take a look at the log table kula taw confirm khona ukuthi sekusho ukuthi yona iBilly Ocean matita itawulita nga 4 points with 1 game to go. So just situation they just came short. Mabuka ukuthi if uvakhulunyo landzela the games ema regions situation they were very impressive this season, but kwala igcine because ba draw like I think they were playing Shooting Stars ba draw lapha eCasino. Dosho ukuthi tough luck for them, but iBilly Ocean ayihamba ilungisa.
Ase singasho nje ukuthi ku situation ayisiphinze sibiyele phansi drawing board sitawuphinze sizame na ku next round ku next season nase sibiyela futhi ku Super League.
Yeah, uyabona ngale ngenhla kumenjani so.
Yes, ngesingisi kuthiwa idog ithi dog la ngenhla. Ngicabanga ukuthi kumadi makhulu though mabuka ukuthi sebatodlala igame yokugcina. But nje lo mehluko ungenteka between imvuma nekapa to maintain ikapa kufanele ukuthi iwine. Imvuma ke setawudlala etandleni tekapa ukuthi iyawina yini.
Ikapa idzinga just a draw matita lana ukuthi iqhubekele phambili.
Idzinga just a draw, but ingoti game lokudzinga kuyo i-draw because ungathi uthi ufuna i-draw usukuthola i-lose.
Sifuna u-aim for high.
You must always aim ukuthi nawe ufuna kuyiwina le game.
Yeah.
Tight competition lapha. You cannot wait for that game ekapa kanye nayo imvuma space. And of course, you know the playoffs laba khona they always attract large numbers makudlala ama games lanka p isadlala letulu ngoma adlala la ke kufana nje zwake lokhanze hlole kuphesitela and the excitement leba khona and the emotions.
Yeah, exactly. That is where sitawukhanza ukuthi sesitawugcestwa nabadlali ka Premier League ema teams a Premier League la fika recruit khona ufishi ku good futhi ku bad because sothi lo muntu akawudlala ngale ka first division lapho sotampuca khona lo lothi nayo sokubekela ngako kafika ka first division bese kuba kabi ngalo. Otherwise quality players I can see ne physique iya intimidate yabona ukuthi they've got good players. Both set of my teams they've got good players.
Badlalile ke bona badlali kuyo impela somfu lapho khona bebadimisele impela kepha ke imidlalo isakapheli njalo kusele one more game ekhona la kaHoho and then khona libo nje kusele imidladlana lesele nje yabona around 5 lesele sataqhubeka sibukele ti goals ukuthi kuhambe kanjani wele kunema team la semuva ngema games inkomazi ngabe kwendekani ngoba they started well emaqala yona isizini kepha ke saqhubeka sibuke nalabanye ema regions ukuthi khamba kanjani khona ishiselweni sibuke ukuthi ngabe khona sekume kanjani ukuze ukuthi sithole yona i representative letter ka first division nakhona sitawubona kamanzini ukuthi ngabe kume kanjani emavika asaqhubeka sithatha nje sek-update ngawo ema regions imbukeli ungakhathatheki ukuthi khamba kanjani sitathamba tong 4 leti goals siqhubeka nayo ke njengaloko wathi ukuthi ngoba labadlali bangadlala kwani leka Super League but labaphoke phele khona kufika kuyo i-national team bagcina ba-representa Live njalo ukuthi umdlali ongede afuna ukuthi anga-representa Live-ke kulamalanga litabe lise eThekwini eNingizimu Afrika lapho khona litabe lingenele wena imidlalo ye-COSAFA Cup before bahambe baba nelithuba-ke ukuthi bahlangane nabo betindzaba lapho khona bakhulumisana ukuthi ngabe vele yini la bangasithembisa kona basahamba yini lesi-expectile safika-ke kubo emadida sakhanza batilo longa njengenjwayelo or njengokuthi akusendiwa njalo kube sikubona phambilini ukuthi coach uTasimaka Peter squad announce ku betindzaba nyalo sebavele basende email ngabo 67 sekuvele seyokuyolala ba announce squad sabo khona kude question kude in so mawuthole opportunity ufika kube ngikhanda ubuda lapho khona somele singakhuluma khona ngalama preparations wena usabuta ngenzabe ukuthi ngabe bana kwambita ngani banombite bani safika ke sasebenzisa the same opportunity ke madida sava ukuthi ngabe coach lesikhathi la kasibidile uspace on what ubite kunebadlali abancane hayi ngeminyaka ngathi bancane ngema Cavs because mawubuka leminyaka ayisasho sima youngsters labanye babo laba babidile but it's a mixture of badlali abane experience in national team nalabede emadida uyithini le composition yalo so the squad are you happy?
Ngingasho phathize ukuthi kuyajabulisa lokuthi sibabone nalaba labancane bajoina yona le senior team bokwakhe nabo Tiger nyalo sesibabonile nabo Manyisa bakhona kule team so kuyasho lokuthi at least coach kuba khona lapho a consider khona ukuthi even the youngsters they should go and be part of a senior national team.
So uthini ngale national team lebidiwe for lo msebenzi oCOSAFA?
Ngicabanga ukuthi Phathizo it's a good team nawubuka lokuthi solo vele uchubeka nale team bekavele anayo before kukancane la ngete khona that is ungeke ngicabanga 4 or 5 players nakhona lokukabi ngako lengakakujabuleli lokuthi labadlali lababite lapha badlali abanga full time lema team nabo labadlali abasha of which maybe na uyado ukuthi ulungisela kusethi chan nyalo kusethi ama qualifiers ngicabanga ukuthi solungisela lo otherwise le Thekwini ngicabanga ukuthi uyoba nika le platform ukuthi bayijwayele le platform atobu yachube nako lama competitions.
Ngisingahambi kakhulu ngifuna lokuthi sive ngaye coach cala and the players of course sitakhona ukuthi nyalo mase sikhuluma from here sesikhuluma based on what they say.
Yes,
sesiva ukuthi bakuyiphi state of mind, mentality and attitude going to this game. I see bona ba coach nabo badlala ukuthi ngabe how are they taking these COSAFA Cup games?
Khona Phathizo na uyibuka ihlanganise imshangacembe ihlanganise nabo bafana labancane lokusho ukuthi lesikholelwa ukuthi bataba likusasa le Live nangabe kude ema injuries so akafishane ngiloko sithini si technically asingathi nasesingasekho kube day base akamane athi lo fikako akusiyo ibase le kahle but sibe siyakhile but no kwanyalo singeke size sifike lapho because badlali bethu sizabe sesibafaka under unnecessary pressure sithi nje thine asesithathe igame ngayinye kutawuthi ke nase kuphelile bese kuyabonakala ukuthi kudlala kwethu kulama games esiwadlalile kusibeka kuphi fike bajengisa ukuthi imisela kakhulu empeleni sibongela ama senior players ngobe lesikukhanze ukuthi kuyendeka bayibasina bathi bayafika bakhanze ukuthi labantu laba lebe bakhona itolo basebenza ngelizinga lelisetulu bese baya khuthateka nabo so basijabulisa kakhulu bayasebenza
lesingakusho sibadlali ngicabanga ukuthi spirit isetulu kakhulu sizetulu kakhulu spirit nasibuka neworkout lesiyendile sinisafika la ngicabanga ukuthi sesiyohlanganisa 2 weeks so safika so umsebenzi ongilomhle kakhulu badlali bayatisela sekutaba kubo coach vele ukuthi bacabanga ukuthi benda njani bona otherwise badlali bonke ba ready. Sibadlali imindeti yethu nje cishe yethu thine sesisonke sesila imindeti yethu ukuthi asijabuli manje nangenela igoli ngakithi man asijabuli nangenela igoli ngakithi because siyathi thina ukuthi sidalishaya so asijabuli nangenela igoli ngakithi ngicabanga ukuthi umsebenzi wethu nyalo ukuthi nje silwele ukuthi lingasangenela igoli ngakithi because thina sidalishaya vele.
Ngicabanga ukuthi imisela nokuthi khandla ngikoloku bese kulesa la result la sabonakalayo so ngicabanga ukuthi ngibambisane ama teammates ami nokuthatha yonke information from the technical team ngazi ukuthi akhona kusita ukuthi siqhubeka le form le khona siqhubeke phambili site team ukuthi sikhona kuya ne result la ngiyole siyakhona.
Ngicathe kwaba into lenhle silungenziwe ngagazi but nje kwaba into lenhle ngoba wonke umdlali ngicathe ufisiyele odlala ku-national team arepresent level yakhe. Ngicathe kwangwelkhame kahle abadlali abacala ngibakhanziye lana kube bete nje inkinga lengidibene nato bangisekela ngakhona.
Yeah, siyabeva bo coach uyasho ukuthi there's kind of players masangane njalo usembona phuma bo Owe bo kwakhe Manyisa Nhlanhla Marcelo Tiger Peter badlalile kathi usetaphela for the next coming coach whenever he comes kuthi afike there is masangane the youngster enkuluma ngayo. Well, I don't know if I can still call him the youngster. Uswendela ukuthi basi mabafika bathatha bakhanze kune base. What do you make of that? Because national team, I always say national team, it's about results.
Yeah.
Our building national team, right?
Yeah.
It's about results. But here is a coach thinking with that. He's got that in mind. What can you make of it, Martin?
Ngicabanga ukuthi noma sicabanga ukuthi these are youngsters, but they are playing in the Premier League against wona lama senior players lesithi these are the senior players. But le team nakasho coach njengoba asho lokuthi uyibhicile lokuthi maybe is forming a base or whatever. Some of them have already sebayendile I-breakthrough bangena ku-first 11 bokwakhe bo Tiger, you could see them ukuthi bayadlala. I'm happy for these young men lo Smanga, I think in level right. I'm happy ngambukela, he's a good player. He plays in the midfield, he can also play at the back, so he's just good ukuthi simbone naye akhona kule team na nabomkhondo. These are yes, these are players lengicabanga ukuthi they have to deliver. Once they get a chance, they must go there and deliver. That is all.
Zwakela u mention Philane Madida. One of, I'd say, amazing stories really for him. He moved from Super League, Gohawane Shooting Stars, straight to one of the biggest teams in the land.
Bawan Highlanders.
And a year later,
national team.
That's a remarkable story.
And so ungenile first 11.
First 11, the last game lesidlalile Slangbeka first 11. It speaks to the quality of the players. So now I think Pinza Penville looks, are they ready in the Super League teams? Are they ready to compete aga first division if players but the youngsters ababa betile Ezwakele? Do you see the future ekubo for Sihlang?
Yeah, ikhona future kulabadlali ababethi. Nawubuka lokuthi inqumbi yabe badlala ma national team under 20. Nawubala bo Tiger, ubala bo Stopper, ubala bo Manyisa, ubala na this defender from Highlanders, Peter, yes, badlala ma 20 abadlala. Uyabona ukuthi the future is there. Now uthi nje coach we national team abe selfless lokuthi utawuthi yena noma kuthiwa akasabuyi lo lathi ayikhanza team ufuna ayikhanze ibe successful kungijabulise lo because inqumbi yabo coach khanza bese baba selfish ngesingisi khanza ukuthi sebathi hayi noma sebangakhanzana I mean noma khanza konakele sengihambile mina.
Yeah, Zwakele mani kancane. When was sit man hamba ne team yabafana niya eBotswana nabene gold. That was
2018.
Who are those players?
Lapha kuna Stopper wakela lalabanye bebadlala Kosafa by then, but nje beba same nakuza
same group
exactly.
Where are they now?
They're there now. Boy ukuthi is doing well kuManzini Wanderers. Who's this guy? Scosh. They are there. Backward, they are waiting for the chance, but I try for the chance. Like Denver Sundowns.
Bakona, a
lot of them.
It's a pity well, we're not going to dwell on that, but it's a pity ukuthi ema 23 akekho that much active. Lo mcansi ngabe seba move khona by now. Because ngabe seba compete khona more game time. Direct for representative. Kepha ke kona namhla sisakhuluma ngaso Sihlangu kuyo iCOSAF. Now, we see the squad, siyamva coach. But before move uthi lindo Madida baba defenders ba discussile ukuthi bafuna ukuvala le move. Here is my question, Madida. As a nation, we're playing the past two games as against Togo and Burkina Faso. We were very much defensive. But in the past two games, we conceded 5 goals.
Yeah, kuyinhlanhla lembi lokuthi the approach lebesinayo for those games because we're playing big guns, right? So kube inhlanhla lembi lokho ukuthi sithi si defensive phindze futhi si concede
kakhulu
kube inhlanhla lembi it means kukhona lokungahambi kahle at the back lokufuna ukuthi kulungiswe ukhala ngakhona nje captain lokho ukuthi ayangena lama goal, but when you look at the formation and you look at the team le selected for the game on that particular day uyayibona lokho ukuthi vele the approach is defensive because if you have Kaka, you have Sfiso, you have Taika, you have Mkondo, those are all defensive midfielders, right? Labakhona lamkhathini. But now the question is, are they coordinating well with the defenders this now? And the defenders, are they coordinating well with the goalkeeper? Because the main man is the goalkeeper. So khona le discord lebakhona buze lingene leli goal. So angathi lokho ukuthi batabe bakulungise kanjani bo coach because the game against Burkina Faso, those goals, some of them were just too soft. Which singawa consider.
So okay, the best form of defending is to attack. Are we ready to adopt that inyalo kule COSAFA? Can we adopt that with the players labakhona lapho? Do you think kungasebenzela sesithi no asihlale move sen attacker nathi?
Yeah, ngicabanga ukuthi lokho kungasida khona ubuka ukuthi lama games esiwadlalile asinikile le picture yokuthi expecteni emaveni especially la southern nabo ukuthi sidlala emaveni ale bonorth ke labantu ba attack kakhulu abantu labo futhi nale physique yabo iya intimidate kakhulu now ubuka sobuya kulaba la southern aba southern cishe physique yabo siyalingana nabo, so there's no need ukuthi sibe na approach lebesi ngene ngayo nasidana base north funa vele siba attack this time around nasingeke siba attack la kusho kude i-national team lekwenta si attack nasingeke sa attack ku COSAFA.
But the players, do we have the players to carry out those instructions?
Yeah, we do have. Okay, I can't mention them now.
Yeah, but you can mention Saviola, I think.
Saviola is there.
Junior is there.
Junior, exactly. Junior is there. Mate is there. Manyisa is there. Nhlanhla is there. So a lot of the Pilian is there. Yes.
So the coach has got options.
Yeah.
He wasn't forthcoming, Matita Masimbutang and Sabaya Fikaredo na Manyovu. Our international players right now, who give so much going forward, looking at the position that Baithalak. Usidenje national team ngadlala ngoma ngibani, so he decided to pick labadlala balaka pickile. Bona they're still part of his plans, these two players. Are we going to miss them?
Angicabanga ukuthi kangakho. But as international players, lesingakumisa kibo ngile international exposure because bona sebadlale cishe ngaphandle. Otherwise, we do have badlali labacishe of the same caliber.
Who are they in the team?
We do have, if you want Manyovu, we do have Bo-Owe, we do have Bo-Oda, we do have Bonhlanhla, right? But iwari minye, it is lo target man wethu. Usuke abe munye kakhulu. Kuthi nakungathiwa nje maybe sine problem ya Sabelo.
Who comes in?
Who comes in? We should know who can come in and fit in well kule team le. But kulokhu bekusho nguzwakele. I think team yethu it's high time now we should know ukuthi kule region we must perform. Ngushiso yini lokho phathiso. One, if we are playing World Cup qualifier, this is the same team we are using. If we are playing AFCON, this is the same team we are using. Uchani, there's no way we should lose because these are the same players like
the chemistry should prepare it.
So thine nje kufana nekuthi kule region nakiwa kuchani thine were the best. So le COSAFA ngiloko lokufuna ba build kiko ukuthi kufuna sibuildele ukuthi when we qualify for, I mean when we play iChan mhla ka 23 if I'm not mistaken, against
just few days against after play COSAFA.
Kufuna sifike siwin. We have to win.
Yeah.
Le ku COSAFA ke ngicabanga lokho ukuthi sesidlalile sike sayithola ibronze kuyasho lokho ukuthi we can reach semi final again, but then nale fear lokho ukuthi le top 6 in the region isemile yona kule format le kutawudlalwa ngayo yona itawuma sidlale siqualify sibe sijoin kiyo, and then that is where ke lapho sitawucala khona thina ukuthi cha
and siyakusana.
Yeah.
Yeah, zwakele singena kule game lesiletako yayo eMauritius. The last time we played Mauritius, I think it was 2019, when the coach then Xesengwe Costarin Papich. We played the draw at 2-2, and fortunately enough we do have visuals for that game. But a lot has changed since then. Even the coaches for our side, even players. But look how easy they were breaking us.
Ngicabanga ukuthi lapha nje baphazamisana noma besekalele pass baqhaza kumbe they will stop the play ba attend lole pass, but hard luck for our guys bagcina ba concentrate goal le. Ngicabanga ukuthi kwaba ungapay much attention ekudlaleni.
Are we back to that level as well? Because at some point in time I thought I think it was during the minister now Emate, where Mauritius, Comoros, Seychelles, it was in countries level singathi asniging king man at that time. Beautiful header there. I think it was Felix who scored that goal, was it? But yeah, I was on that one. Oh, it's Mamba. But good logo as well. Sasibele lapho vele ukuthi siba worried against bo.
No. Kufuna ukuthi lapho kufuna ukuthi ngabe sese outgrow yelo. Na ubuka ukuthi lama teams le group lesikuyo ufuna si pressure aside and look forward to kulama teams la simele ngephambili. Nawo ke futhi bekufuna swa pressure aside. Na ubuka ukuthi incumbi yawo the abalethi full strength squad sabo khanza ukuthi balethe ama 20 balethe ama 23 abo. So it's our chance. Na ubuka ukuthi sesinebadlala sibadlale ku 3 competitions yabo ukuthi sinawo le age ukuthi besingenta ngconywana ngalo badlala sinabo nyalo.
We're talking like this against Mauritius. We can't beat Mauritius go Kosafa skasa sayishaya. We always playing a draw now.
Ngiyacabanga ukuthi yephathizwe kulama teams lafana nabo Mauritius bo Seychelles bo Comoros akahlali indzawonye because when you look at their teams uva ukuthi this one is playing in France, this one is playing kuphi lona udlala kuphi. So ngibekise nje bo Comoros it's a good side Comoros, but iqale emuva kudlala kunathi, but iseyingembili nyalo kunathi. So ngicabanga ukuthi nathi as a country we need to improve because bantu labanjengabo Mauritius nabo Seychelles kufuna ngabe abakasikhanzi silala la sikhona kufuna ngabe sesisedudlwana kunabo.
Would have been some call. How do we improve? We took that squad. We're going to Kosafa. What do we expect against Mauritius?
Mauritius ngoba babantu vele labati khanza kubo ngathi kungaba lozi bangasidla. Ngicabanga ukuthi nabo batatshela ukuthi sitawina against Eswatini, but this time around angifuni iqambe ma kufuna vele sibabeke side. Bona ke usually better than a full strength squad sabo abavamile kuletha lama 20 bakuletha ama 23 bafana nathi exactly bafana nathi beta ne squad esiphelele. Ngicabanga ukuthi ufuna sente engconywana this time around.
Mina phathizwe I'm not expecting anything less than win kulapha. Kufuna siwine nje. Yeah, not a draw, not a what, but kufuna siwine ku Mauritius. Because we are having a tough game against Malawi, a tough game against Lesotho on Sunday.
Now, if we are to win this game at it, keep nakuza instruction on coach uthini wachelakusini badlali for this game.
What I would tell them we need to attack these people but consciously, because now buka kahle kulama games nje the last game lesayidlala ku Kosafa nabo besilandzela ngemuva so ngesikhathi bebakora silandzele bakore silandzele le athi the captain ayangena amandla amagoli ngala. I think ikufuna bakusothe lokuthi how do they maintain the shape kuzela amagoli angangeni, starting from the goalkeeper, as I say, to the back four, to the defending midfielders, because that is where lapho kufuna siqale khona ukuthi no, we are shutting down the game now. So ivala nje.
So again, how are you approaching this game?
Yeah, ngicabanga ukuthi kunjengoba asho umabuza lokuthi vele let's shut down emove, ngoba egcina konke siyathi lokuthi emagoli sitawashaya. So nangabe sikhonile kuvala emva bese kubalula because njengoba kulama games zonke cishe ama games esizodlala nale Kosafa sonke sikhacithi siyakora abavami ukuthi basidle ka0.
Okay.
So kusho ukuthi ikhona lokho positive ngathi siyakora every time. So lokumele ukuthi kwente nyaka ukuthi sivale emuva. Sivale emva kanjani ukuthi sibe cautious.
Okay, ngifuna sihambe nami ngenyala hamba nami ngenyala nong2. Sicala ku goalkeeper. Sina trouble goalkeeper. Na Pephisane na Sandanezwe na Kanyagwezo.
Yeah.
Who starts?
Sifuna kusetja scheme.
Ngifuna kuva ukuthi nithi coaching kumele attack ngifuna kuva ukuthi nini manje sine attacker from the players we have. How do we attack?
Yeah, ngicabanga ukuthi
lapho sicala ngabani?
Mina ngamcalisa the goalkeeper Swallows.
Mbitani gama ngome manje Sandanezwe. So zwakele
Sandanezwe Matabela. Why? Because ngibonele game lesuka kuyi. Matches kukhona ama mistake la wenta but lama goals esagcina siwakorile. I-distribution yakhe bese yinhle kakhulu. Nawubuka nje lapha ngicabanga ukuthi nguyelo waba nema assist lamaningi kakhulu. Matches engeke singagcina amanye singakawashayi but i-distribution yakhe bese yinhle bese attackisa kakhulu. Exactly. Ngicabanga ukuthi angasita kule game lesiya kuyi.
Mateta. Who do you pick one?
Goalkeeping. Angeke sengikhulume ukuthi ngingaphika abantu but mina but uma ngibuka lendlela yes Matabela with the height lanayo ukahle but I-calculation yakhe is questionable ekuphumele nemabhola ukuthi waphumela nini kwenda njani. Mina for the game against Mauritius I would give it to Kanyagwezo.
Okay.
Yeah, I would give it to Kanyagwezo.
So okay. Siyabona lapho sendlwela. We're going to number 2. Number 2 wethu kuna Lindo. Kuna Mlaba, but I think that it's pretty obvious Lindo is our captain.
Captain, yes.
So but Mlaba is coming nicely. The way Royal part.
Yes.
Number 3.
It's a good cover.
There is Kwake. Who's competing with Kwake? Marcel.
Kumbuzo.
Skumbuzo, yes, Skumbuzo. Ukona from Royal Leopard. Ukona. And I think Namaselo, the one from Kunmamba.
From Kunmamba, yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Who
ngabuyisela kwakhe.
Yeah, ngabuyisela
kwakhe.
Why? He has played and agage wapenika kulokudlala kwakhe at the back.
And I think kulo 2 games amdlalile national team una is it 2 games? No, it's 4 games. Una 2 assists.
Yeah.
Already. And he assisted against Burkina Faso. So
yeah, it's giving something now. Defender, Mkhatsing giving something. Attacker is giving something. So
now central. I know Ageko Mamba from Pafal. Sponiso Mamba Ageko. We have Slango. Lo almost guaranteed he'll start. Uqala nabani. There is Mabelesa. There is this young boy Steen Losmang.
Mina kuma central defenders I would go for Peter and Mabeleza. Okay. I will go for those 2.
I was gonna say height, but then again Peter na Slango height possible lingane bafisha bonke.
Ngathi nguSlango na Mabeleza. Why Mabeleza is quiet? Slango is vocal. Yeah. So lo msindo omnengi kakhulu ngabe kunawo yakhona lokushouta goalkeeper pinza command they are fullbacks yethu.
Midfield. First of all, how many midfielders are you playing, Matita?
For this game I would go for 4.
Yeah, forget about wingers.
Yeah.
I'm talking about central midfielders.
Central midfielders.
Yeah.
Mate would be one of them.
Okay.
Yes.
Unaban. Last win. There is Kaka.
Yes.
Who's an option.
Yeah.
Who's another option? Lo lapha Mkhonto, Keto. Lo option there is Tiger, there is Manyisa. All those are options. Good luck. Assuming we're playing a 4-4-2 or 4-3-3 for argument's sake.
Mina ngathatha Kaka ngimfake na Tiger.
Beke Mathe ngaphandle.
Ngibeke Mathe ngaphandle.
Okay.
Yes.
Then the third midfield, if it's a 4-3-3.
Kunabani kodwa lapho?
So she June na Saviola. Manyisa na can play as an 8, but not Tiger they can play as a 10. So it's up to you.
Mina in the midfield Patizwe, what I would do bengingafike ngifake Mathe I start na junior but junior abe more offensive.
Okay.
Bese ngembili kwabo ngifake Manyisa kule game Mauritius because why should we defend?
Yeah.
Or Manyisa bring back Manyisa because Manyisa is more defensive. Ubeke junior mbi kwabo.
Ngibeke junior mbi kwakhe. Kuyafana lapho at least you know that you are going to get ball players in the midfield.
Then it goes back to saying if you have Gaga who protects better the defense, because you'll expect some full back set for to hambe too much time.
Yeah.
Or you'll instruct Mathe to drop.
Akahambi kakhulu lama full backs ethu.
But if Kwake and Lindo, those are attacking full backs.
Yes, they are attacking full backs. But bese kuba ne problem when it comes to recovery. Bese kufanele babuye bato defend. Abese angena lapho ke lamanang basithole ngecounter sebasishayile fe.
Sure, true. So again, front three.
Front three. Sabelo.
Yeah, which is an obvious choice.
Ota for throw balls.
Okay.
Who else on the right? Mkondo.
Pilani.
For me, yeah.
So
Mina I would have Owa on the left, Mkondo on the right, and Skali top.
So no place for our top for the league's top goal scorer. Sunday the comments.
Uta replace.
I think
no starting place for him.
Yeah, but at least he can make things tendege if sesnema problems when it comes to nangab singaba netinkinga maybe Manyisa uyabona then he can come in singaba netinkinga maybe Junior he can come in because
replace Junior
ngiyena muntu longaba I game changer kule match lesiya kiyo.
Yeah, we're running out of time. Ngiphesko predictions sakho zoke. I know the game is playing Wednesday.
Yeah.
A lot can change.
Yeah.
Injuries and all that, but score
2-0.
Yeah.
Swaziland win. Eswatini win.
2-0. Siyawina.
Who's our league goal scorers?
Sabelo.
Skali is going to score.
I like the confidence in that.
I think Manyisa is going to score.
You trust in Manyisa.
I think Sandile is going to score
from the bench.
From the bench. From a long throw in from Order.
So when I'm looking at so to say archives. But then again, it's just a prediction, so that's coming out.
Yeah, I can't come for it.
We do hope ukuthi sitawuba nemidlalo lomuhle as a nation sikhona ukuthi esinqobe siqhubele because we want to go through. Ngoba ngabe sekuthiwa siyothola Senegal supposed to shaya last year.
Yeah, suppose I shall just like my penalty.
From a 2-0 lead, just a red card. That's one red card. So
I just expecting from.
But one game lengesaba kakhulu ngileli Sotho.
The last sibashaya.
Yeah, lesihlale sibashaya but ngwaridi Patizwe if now kuwa babukela nabadlana eLibya. Kunama games AFCON.
Yeah.
They were a good side nje. Abafani nalele sadlala nabo kalanga because ngathi straight from lawo ma games lawo they went for camp bona.
Okay.
So that batojima Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday ba release abadlali bawudlala Saturday Sunday bayabuya futhi. So from that day kuze kuyoba ngile game yeliphi. So vele bachinjile kakhulu ngiyabe sabasaba nje ukuthi sitawuya ngalo ukuthi sibashaye 4-0 kanzi khona labasilanela bona.
Yeah, manje thina badlali makumele baye camp bayatshiwa benemsindvo so
but iwari yami lenkulu ngile transformation yeMalawi much as maybe technical team yabo technical bench yabo bayishintshile but still ngabe saba kakhulu lento labayenta ku AFCON ngicabanga ukuthi they will come hard.
Yeah, I think the strongest team kule group. You're my favorites to win.
Yeah.
Gentlemen, thank you so much for time again.
Siyabonga kakhulu Patizwe.
Patizwe siyabonga kakhulu nabalaleli ekhaya.
Siyabonga kakhulu ku these two gentlemen here lebe se analyze nawo lena midlalo sibuka ukuthi kuhamba kanjani. Kepha ke mbukele ngalesine njalo kusihlanga sidabe silalele ngalesithathu. Ngalesine sidabe solo sikuphathele tona ukuthi ngabe kuhambe kanjani. And if ukuhambe kahle ngidawufuna kuva ukuthi lamajaha ngabe sidawatfola nabetova kahle ukuthi kuhambe ngetifiso tawo yini. Ikhulumile la. Angidasheshe ngikuthole after the game ngivele confirm ngabe ngiyaconfirm kepha ke sitawubona ngaye lesine sesemba mbukela ukuthi elihlelo ulithokotele njalo kusithokotele khela nawe lana sikulethela tona etindzaba temidlalo sichubeka ke mbukeli uthokotela netinye inhlelo sikulethela tona sekumsakato we-Eswatini TV. My name is Patizwe MCB, me and the whole sports crew. So it's a good night.